G'day guys, how are we all? Hope we're all doing well. Pick it to locks and new night. Don't forget to even hashtag that shit. Keep it bloody legal. So, I have a safe sitting right here. It's a little Sandleford safe, and my little brother actually brought it around because it didn't have a key for it. So, he got it, never had a key. It was locked in the open position. He said, no. That would put the right code in, wouldn't it? There we go. He can change the bloody code again. I don't know where he keeps it or where he is at the moment, so it doesn't bloody matter. So it was locked in the open position, this right here. And anyway, he replaced the batteries, reset the code, which is quite easy on this model. It's actually got a little button just on the back here at the door. You press and hold the button in, and you can reset a brand new combination. You don't need the old one to it. But it didn't have a key, so if it was locked, like that. And the batteries went flat, you had no way of getting into it, so I had to pick the lock, gut the lock, and cut a key to it by hand, which is quite easy. It's a bloody wafer lock, but I'm kind of disappointed as well because it only had to have 2 cuts taken out, and I had to shorten the key just a little bit. The LF27 key will fit in that lock. The only downside to it is it's a little bit too long. There's a screw that holds the locking pull of the cam on the back of the wafer lock, and the key, when fully inserted, wouldn't reach that point. It would push it forward, so the cuts wouldn't line up when I cut the key. So I had to modify the key, make it a little bit shorter, which means that you've got to get it into the right spot, which is just there, a little bit of fiddling around, but, you know, as a backup, it works. So it's a way of getting into it, and it now has 2 keys. I did 2 because now my brother would probably lose one. But the safe itself is a piece of shit, I have to admit. It's like a millimetre thick, the metal, and I can show you this if I open it up. My brother can reset the combination. It's only like a millimetre thick. As you can see, it is very, very thin. Metal, you can cut through this with a bloody hacksaw. It is all the way through it. So much so that someone's actually attacked this one here. Where is it? There it is. It's actually split. You can kind of make out. It's actually split the metal down here. So they're not very, very safe. If that makes sense. Very easy to defeat. They don't even bother covering up the actual wafer lock itself. You know, a lot of them have them hidden under, you know, manual override, have them hidden under a little nameplate or something like that. This one doesn't even do that. So let me grab a screwdriver, we'll pop this off and I'll show you the inside. Alright, so as you can see, not much to it. Even the battery compartment is just thin metal. It's like a millimetre thick. And the internal mechanism, I'm trying to turn this around and get it where you can actually see, is right here. Not a whole lot bloody to it. To be honest with you, there's the pin code combination. That's the wiring that comes down here. It's a little button just on this side here to reset your combination. Runs off 4 AA batteries. But I mean, the amount of slop and everything that is in all this internal part, as you can see, it's still open and closes. But there's a lot of wiggle and slop, and it's just really poorly made mechanism in here. You can see it's bloody jumping around, just shaking the handle. So the combination, you type it in, little electronic servo just here. pops up. I'm going to tell these kids off in a minute. I'm going to have to try and bring the camera up a little bit higher. Whoop. And downwards so you can see. Let's go down. Okay, so down in just here, you can kind of see, if I lock this up, you can see the key operates. There's a tiny little button just down here, which I can show you as well from another angle. Alright, so the little electronic servo. So I've got the key locked at the moment. This will not retract because just here is a little plastic spacer just there. And that is all that is stopping this from moving back, because there's a little U-shaped cut-out piece of steel on the back end of this that sits in here that's got to slide under that. So when you type the right code in, you can see a little servo engages, pops that open just there, and if you're quick enough it will actually it'll pop it back like that. Then she'll re-engage. And all it is, the manual operated with the key, it just lifts. There's a little tab, as you can see just here on the back of the, and that's the screw that I had to readjust the key to go with, but lifts that up, which then allows this to slide back. So not a whole lot to it. Pretty easy to do a bloody key for it, but she's not a very good safe. I wouldn't put my kids' pocket money in here, let alone anything of real value, because it wouldn't take a whole lot to get into this. The wafer lock, very easy to defeat. The hardest one with this one was actually tensioning it, trying to get a tensioner to fit in there properly. That would allow me to get the pick in, but very, very easy to defeat. And stuff like that. So, you know, it's not a very secure lock. If you couldn't pick this open, you could probably cut it with a hacksaw. That's how thin the bloody metal is. I wouldn't really recommend a safe like this, personally, if you're going to lock up something of a lot of value. But anyway, that's, yeah, what I've been up to. And now my brother's bringing around a toolbox with another bloody wafer lock he doesn't have a key to hand file a key for that one as well. So I have me bloody work cut out for me, because it seems that the only time they want to see me is to actually cut keys, like cutting the car key for my sister. I had to cut her a new car key. But anyway, let's clean all this up and we'll get sorted and we'll finish this video up. Alright, so there you go, the Sandleford piece of crap safe. And my brother should be happy that now he has 2 keys to it. But yeah, I was really disappointed with this lock. And it was kind of funny. My brother says to me when he asked if I could do this, he goes, can you cut a key without knowing what the key's like? Or knowing what kind of key it is? I went, what? He goes, can you cut a key without knowing what the key is or what it looks like or anything? I went, no. And not the sharpest tool in the bloody shit, I can tell you that now. But he'll be happy. He's got 2 keys in case he loses one, which no one even probably bloody would. But there we go. I mean, just look at the slop in this thing. It's just nasty, nasty crap. But anyway, as always follow codes. Keep Locksport legal. You know it. Don't forget. Don't bloody do anything stupid. Don't forget, if you're looking for great equipment at very affordable and competitive prices, don't forget to check out locksmithtoolbox.com. They're an awesome Australian company, and as you know, that's where I get most of my lockpicking equipment from. Don't forget, if you're looking for some bloody awesome doubt merch, like the shit you've seen me wear, You can get that at Teespring. There's a link in the description down below. There's also stickers and coffee cups and other shit on there, as well as the Keep It Bloody Legal stuff. Don't forget to come and join us on Discord, the Show Me League of Pickers. Links in the description as well. And don't forget, if you want to get in contact me through any of the social medias. I'm on pretty much all of them: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I'll put up post photos of what's going on in the background, all the fun stuff that happens around here. You can contact me through any of them, Discord, or send me an email at darkartslockpicking@gmail.com. And I'll get back to you. If you like what you see, don't forget to give it a bloody thumbs up. Really do appreciate it. And until next time, cheers, guys. Out.